Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what stands out about you to men, to him, to that divine masculine energy. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the 3 cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what stands out about you to men, to him, to that divine masculine energy. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. I can clearly see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to the card that represents care for yourself. And with this being your card, I do want to point out that what I'm picking up from men, that masculine energy, is that I feel like what stands out about you is how you put yourself first. You take care of yourself. Self-care is your top priority. And men do notice that about you. So it's something to do with your natural beauty. Men feel like you do not have to do too much at all to attract them. Your natural beauty is enough. And so that's what really stands out about you. The way that you wear your hair, your skin, your complexion is really clear. Your eyes, are the window to your soul. And men feel like you're a very sincere person. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What stands out about you to men? And you have here the 2 of Wands. So with the 2 of Wands energy, this is giving insight that when men do meet you, that divine masculine energy, they are immediately drawn to you, very passionate about you. And it's also something that's very temperamental about you. Like, sometimes you can appear to be one way, but be a different way. Like, for instance, men think you are outgoing, but instead you like to be alone. You like to go be in solitude. So there's something mysterious about you. I do want to point out that the 2 of Wands energy, that wand energy does represent those fire zodiac signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the top placements of the birth chart, and the sun, moon, or rising signs, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. And those fire signs are in the top placement of the men birth chart that are extremely attracted to you, and they're also attracted to your enthusiastic nature as well. And so those fire signs could also be seen in the top placements of your birth chart, in the sun, the moon, or rising sign. Again, that 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. But let me just say this, with the 2 of Wands, you are very influential. To men, they first see you as someone that could be a great partner, a partner in business as well as a romantic partner. They see you as couple goals. You will hold him down. If he's loyal to you and respectful, kind, and generous, you will hold him down. You will do whatever it takes to make sure that your relationship flourishes. And that's something that does stand out to men. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What stands out about you to men, to him, to that divine masculine energy? And you have here, daring dreamer. And I did just pick up something as it does relate to your eyes. Thank you, Spirit. Your eyes are very dreamy to men. So this is a strong confirmation showing up here in your reading. And also the daring dreamer message here is change the way you see, not the way you look. So that's a very strong confirmation because Spirit gave us that insight that men find you naturally beauty, a natural beauty, and they feel like there is absolutely nothing that you need to change. You don't need makeup. They feel like you don't have to do your hair a certain way. You can just come out of the house with sweats on or just some basic shorts or something like that, something very casual, and men find you extremely alluring. And the way that you look at men, that stands out about you. It's something about your eyes, very warm, very caring eyes. You seem like you're the type of person, again, that would be very loyal to not only your man, but your friends and your family as well. A very deep feeling person. And that deepness, I'm picking up those water zodiac signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces in the top placements of the birth chart. But it's something very significant about your eyes. And I feel like people do tell you sometimes that you have very pretty eyes. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What stands out about you to men, to him, to that divine masculine energy? And you have here the Three of Wands. Intriguing. Because you have the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands, this is definitely on fire energy, on fleek here. Because you see Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, that's that passionate, enthusiastic, a temperamental and spontaneous energy. So men feel like you're a risk taker. You will take chances when it comes to your goals or your dreams, and you don't mind beginning things again. It also, you give men this impression that, you love to travel and you like to experience new things. There's just this freshness about your vibe that stands out to men. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What stands out about you to men, to him, to that divine masculine energy? And you have here the hummingbird miracles. I love the hummingbird miracles card showing up for you because this is about the joy that you naturally exude. You have a positive mindset, so therefore you have positive energy, and men notice that a lot about you. I feel like you're the type of person that you bless the world with positivity and love, just like the hummingbird. And it's something about your energy. Again, men feel like, you're a go-getter, but yet and still, you still have that divine feminine energy that, allows you to soar. And it's something very shining about your personality as well. You're just the type of person that does, spread that miracle of happiness. You're always joyful. You always see things on the brighter side. You feel like the cup is halfway full rather than empty. So you just really can brighten up a room or brighten up a mood. And that is what stands out about you. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What stands out about you to men, to him, to that divine masculine energy? And you have here the Page of Wands. Look at you. You have 3 wand cards showing up here. So let me just say this. This is really about how active you are and how you have this amazing creative mind just filled with ideas. And men notice that about you. And you're always speaking about, a new project or something that you want to start. And that stands out to men because, again, you don't mind taking chances. You don't mind starting over with something you're working on. And you're very creative, very gifted, very talented. And that stands out about you to men. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What stands out about you to men? What stands out? And you have here Virgo, the alchemist. Thank you, Spirit. So with Virgo showing up here, this is a very strong confirmation with the message that Spirit just gave us. And because Virgo, you see, is the alchemist, and you're very aligned and you're very ritualistic, meaning that there's something that you have a habit of doing every day. And it's also in representative of self-care, taking care of yourself. Virgo represents, being very efficient. And that really stands out about you, being very accurate. You have this perfectionist vibe going on where you want things to be just right, and you will work on them until they are just right. There's also this mysterious witchy energy about you where men feel like there could be something that you're hiding, but it's very alluring to them being mysterious like that because you will not tell all of your secrets to men, and that's why they want to know more. Thank you, Spirit. I do also pick up here that sometimes you get a little anxious and you feel nervous sometimes. So some men do pick up that nervous energy that you may have, but that's only because you want things to take place in a certain way and you just get a little nervous sometimes. Spirit is encouraging you here to just relax because you have it already and you have it all together, and that's something else that stands out. See, men feel like you are the perfect goal mate. So when you see couple goals, that divine masculine energy recognizes you as a couple goal divine feminine, and you have it all together. So it's like your looks, your attractiveness, your appearance, along with your personality, nice, warm, friendly personality, stands out to men. So they feel like you have everything. You are a balance of divine feminine energy. So group 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what stands out about you to men, to that divine masculine energy. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card representing you exist as potential. And with this being your card of choice, the energy message that I'm picking up here is that men see you as a potential partner, a potential romantic partner, someone that would be, really awesome in a marriage. They see you as marriage material here. That's something that does stand out. But something else I'm picking up here is that men also see you as very creative. You're gifted, talented in so many ways. I feel like you're gifted. Your hands are very beautiful. So your hands really stand out to men. When you're in public places, men, they look at your physical appearance, but they look at your hands and they say that your hands are very beautiful to themselves and they really love your hands. I'm picking that up. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What stands out about you to men, to that divine masculine energy? What stands out? And you have here the 7 of Cups. So this is about your emotions and how you process your emotions. The cup energy does represent those water emotional zodiac signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. In the top placements of the birth chart, in the sun, moon, or rising signs, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus in your birth chart or their birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But let me just say this here with the 7 of Cups energy, you know what stands out. Men feel like you have commitment issues. Like you have a lot of things that you do have to take care of, but they also feel like you have many choices when it comes to romantic partners, and you do not have to settle for anyone. And that is based on your attractiveness to them, the way you appear physically to men. They just make this assumption that there's no way that you would settle for just anyone because you have many choices. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What stands out about you to men, to that divine masculine energy? And you have here medicine, wisdom. So with the medicine wisdom card showing up for you, let me just point out, see, men feel like your vibe, your energy, it's really healing. They feel like you are on a mission for good. Although you may not have a lot of people around you, or you may not hang out with a group or anything like that. You like to be alone. They feel like that you have, your best interest as heart as well as others. And if you just have this healing vibe about you, you may be into herbs or, healing, the healing arts, or you may be into meditation or just simply taking care of yourself. And it shows because the men are really picking up that there's something very healthy about you, very wise about you, very balanced with your mind, your body, and your spirit. They feel like you do have self-control, although you may be very busy, as showing up here with the 7 of Cups. They feel like there's something very extreme about you, yet soft, warm, and gentle. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What stands out about you to men? To him. And you have here the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles energy, this is about your physical appearance. And it's also an earth energy. Pentacle energy does rule over those earth zodiac signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, and the top placements of the birth charts that I did mention moments earlier. And so with the Knight of Pentacles energy, what stands out about you to men? They really feel like you are a hard worker. So this is a nice confirmation showing up here with that Seven of Cups energy earlier. Thank you, Spirit. They feel like you are a hard worker, you are reliable, and you are patient, you know? And not only that, they feel like you're dedicated to whatever it is that you're doing, whether it be your family or your career, your goals. This is what they do pick up about you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What stands out about you to men, to that divine masculine energy? What stands out, Spirit? And you have here butterfly, rebirth. So with the butterfly and rebirth energy, you look a lot younger to men, a lot younger than your age. And that really stands out. Men feel like you can reinvent yourself. And they also feel like you have like this personality where you are open-minded and you are open to the rewards of change. And they feel like, you know, there's something that stands out about you with like you have the brilliance to share something very magical with the world. And they sense that you love every part of your journey, everything that you're doing. So there's a gratitude and appreciation for life that you do exude that stands out to men. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What stands out to men, to him, to that divine masculine energy? And you have here the Hermit. So with the Hermit energy, yes, men feel like you do enjoy being alone. You love solitude because you don't post too much about like, you know, excursions on your, if you post an excursion, you're most likely by yourself on your social media, but you're happy. They can tell that you're happy by your eyes because your eyes are the window to your soul. Your eyes are very expressive. So whatever you're thinking, it's going to show up in your eyes. And so men are drawn to your eyes. And so they feel like you're a very happy person and you don't mind being alone. Thank you, Spirit. Also here with the Hermit energy showing up, they feel like there's something very spiritual about you and they feel like you're on this mission for personal growth. And so you will not allow yourself to be distracted by a man, by him, no matter who he is. You are not going to allow yourself to be distracted and get off course because you do believe that you should come first. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get more insight. What stands out about you to men? And you have here Virgo. So with Virgo, let me just point out that Virgo is significant here in the reading, in the top placement of the men birth chart or your birth chart that I did mention moments earlier. And so with Virgo, the alchemist, men feel like you're gifted in different ways. Okay, I love Virgo coming out here because Virgo also represents that medicine woman, Thank you, Spirit. This is a very strong confirmation. Your reading is accurate AF. Men feel like you're very methodical with your actions, meaning that you're strategic. You're going to take your time and pace yourself when it comes to a relationship, whether that relationship is romantic or platonic. You are not going to move too fast, and they know that about you. So even like other women, you'll tell other women, hey, I don't think I could make it today, because you're always going to assess the energy and proceed from there. And so men know that about you. Virgo rules over this healthy lifestyle. And so you appear to be very healthy and very health conscious. And so that does stand out about you to men. Thank you, Spirit. I do feel like you will post pictures of healthy food on your social media pages, and men see that and they like that. Even if they're not healthy themselves, they do like that about you. Thank you, Spirit. I do also feel like men feel like you are like pure. They do. They feel like your heart and your soul is pure and that you only have good intentions. And so this is why you do like being alone, because you really only want to engage with other people who have that same energy of loyalty and love and appreciation like you. So that's why you find yourself alone a lot. And thank you, Spirit. Men, your beauty really stands out to men as well, especially here with the Knight of Pentacles and that Pentacle energy ruling over the zodiac sign of Taurus. Taurus, ruled by the planet Venus, the planet of beauty and love. Oh my goodness, you are extremely attractive to men. Your face, they love your face. They love your voice, the way that you speak. They love the way that you look naturally. You don't have to wear makeup, and they are extremely smitten by your appearance. And so that stands out as well. The way that you love, you just exude love and acceptance for all. Even if you don't share everything that's deeply in your mind, your heart comes across very clearly, and your energy comes across very clearly that you are a very loving, generous, warm-hearted, divine, feminine energy. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope your reading does resonate with you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what stands out about you to men, to him, to that divine masculine energy. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. I can clearly see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card. Find comfort in uncertainty. And this is a clear message here that what stands out about you to men is that you are always questioning his motive, his intentions, his next move. And men really pick that up, and they really try to come across as, being very sincere or being very forthright with the information. But what stands out about you is that you are highly intuitive. Yes, Your intuition is on fleek. You can really tell if he's playing games, if he's being shady, or if he is sincere. And so with that, I do want to point out that the moon does rule over intuition. And the moon does rule over that zodiac sign of Cancer. So Cancer is quite significant here in the top placements of the birth chart of the sun, moon, or rising signs, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus in the men birth chart that recognize your intuition, or in your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What stands out about you two men? And you do have here the Creator. So with the Creator energy, men know that you are mainly for creating the life that you want. You're not a follower of him. You will not allow him to dictate where you go, who you go with, or the experiences that you will have in your life. You're going to be the creator of your story, and he knows that hands down. And so that really stands out, how you're able also to be very passionate about the things that you care about and be very in tune with your divine feminine energy. He loves the way that you look. The shape of your body stands out to men. Your physicality is quite alluring. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What stands out about you to men, to him, to that divine masculine energy? And you do have here the Shaman of Skulls. I love the Shaman of Skulls showing up because this is a very strong confirmation showing up immediately after Spirit just gave us that insight of you being a rebel and not allowing no one to tell you what to do. Thank you, Spirit. And so the Shaman of Skulls is how fearless you are, how determined you are, your courage, your self-assurance, your self-confidence, the self-respect that you have, and the self-love really stands out to men. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What stands out about you to men? What stands out? You have here the Devil. So with the Devil card, Spirit just gave us that insight about your physicality and your appearance, the way that you look, the shape of your body, your face. It's very, very, very alluring to men. And to some men, they can become obsessive over you. So be conscious of that. That's why this card did show up, so that Spirit could let you know to be conscious of that and be conscious of the type of men that you do share your energy with. Thank you, Spirit, because, sometimes you will allow certain men, in your space, even talking to men on the phone or chatting, and they will become obsessed with you just from chatting or talking on the phone. So be very conscious. The Devil energy also represents that there is a high lust-filled energy from men directed towards you. Thank you, Spirit, for acknowledging this and pointing this out. So it's not your fault that you're sexy or gorgeous, but Spirit just wants you to be aware of this, and I'm sure you already know this, but stay conscious and continue to access your spirit guides, especially when meeting new men that you do not know. Access your spirit guides. Ask for guidance and protection. Thank you, Spirit. I do also see that some men are envious of you because of the way that you are, because you are fearless here, and because you can hold yourself down, you're self-sufficient. You're gorgeous. So that's a total package that you do have, this essence of divine feminine energy, the creator energy. You're able to say no when you want to say no without being persuaded to say yes. And so some men, they don't take kindly to that. So just be very conscious, but continue to stay strong. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What stands out about you to men? What stands out about you to men? And you have here the sun. And with the sun card here, let me point out that the sun, it is the only ruler of the Leo. Leo is the only zodiac sign that is ruled by the sun. And so Leo is quite significant here in your reading. And so you're in the spotlight when it comes to men. You're glowing, okay? Your skin stands out as well. I do want to point out that the sun rules over material happiness and a joyous outcome. So men feel like if they were to get in a relationship with you, a romantic connection, that it will be a happy connection. With Leo here, quite significant in the birth chart of the men that do see these characteristics in you. Thank you, Spirit. Also, Leo does represent like flirtatious. So this is a very strong confirmation showing up with the Devil card, how men love to flirt with you and they feel like you're flirting with them too, but you're not flirting with them. You just look the way that you look, but they swear that you are flirting with them, but you're not. And see, you just have this romantic essence about you that does stand out to men. Well, let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. What stands out about you to men? What stands out? And you have here, dear love. So with dear love, this is about how there's a gentle side to you, a very warm, loving, fun side to you that stands out. Men feel like that your love is very powerful, so powerful that your love could heal them. And your personality, you see the light in all things. And I love dear love showing up because it lays naturally here next to the sun. And of course, the sun is that bright light. It is the life giver. So it's a wonderful confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. And it's really acknowledging your self-worth and grace. So what stands out about you to men is your self-worth, your value, the value that you place on yourself, your standards. You have high standards. And so you exude self-love, self-confidence, self-assurance, and self-respect. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What stands out about you to men? And you do have here the 7th house, relationships. This is a very strong confirmation. Your reading is accurate AF. I do want to point out that there are 12 houses in astrology in an astrological birth chart. And the 7th house rules over marriage and partnerships. It rules over the zodiac sign of Libra. So Libra is quite significant here in the top placements of your birth chart, or the men that do recognize this 7th house energy in you. Again, we got that insight earlier that men would love to have you as a romantic partner, someone to be with in a relationship. And they feel like they get BFF vibes from you as well. Being your best friend is something that they feel like they could be with you. And of course, marriage. But they also feel like you would oppose whatever, you are opposed to. You're going to speak up. That rebel energy is there and you can't hide it. So that's something that does stand out And also, I do feel like there's something about you where you're very socially aware. So you know what's going on in your surroundings, things that are taking place. When you walk into a room, you can read the room. And so, therefore, you can read that man. You can read his energy. You know what he's thinking. You know how he feels. You know if he's being shady or if he's being sincere. You are highly intuitive. You can pick it up. And so, that is what stands out about you, your intuition as well. So, group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.